they're committing very serious crimes and they're killing people.
Murdered in cold blood by two teenagers who were arrested dozens of times by Atlanta police. Tonight, the victims' families, surrounded by the families of countless other victims, joined leaders from Fulton County to crack down on juvenile offenders.
Now, Fox 5's Jacqueline Schultz is live in Southwest Atlanta tonight. And Jacqueline, a lot of leaders and community members are frustrated.
Well, certainly the family members of these victims are frustrated. Leaders say they are frustrated, too, because of the challenges to keep these juvenile repeat offenders behind bars. They basically have to commit certain crimes a number of times in order to be detained. And there are limits as to how long they can be held behind bars. And tonight, families of victims and local leaders are hoping to change these laws.
Anthony will not die in vain.
A standing ovation for the family of 50-year-old Anthony Brooks. Police say he was murdered by the McDaniel brothers, both 15 and 16 years old. Tonight, they're joined by families of other victims at Cascade United Methodist Church, hurt or killed by children, and hundreds of others concerned about crime caused by juveniles.
Really something that every time we learned a new detail, our hearts broke even more, and it was even more horrifying.
Brooks' cousin says they were outraged to learn the teenagers accused of murdering him have been arrested 30 times.
We are tired of mourning for families. We're tired of it.
Fulton County DA Paul Howard pushing for reforms to keep repeat offenders off the streets and detain them longer at the Fulton County Youth Detention Center. His office says state law mandates if a teenager could be declared incompetent and suffers emotional or mental health issues, learning disabilities, or illiteracy, state law says they cannot be detained, even if they are repeat offenders.
The juvenile system doesn't want to take them. They don't have a family. There's nothing you can do for them. It's sickening.
Incoming Chief of Police ERIKA Shields and other leaders expressed their frustration at the lack of options for detaining and rehabilitating juveniles who commit crimes. Brooks' family feels it most.
What can we do to make sure that this doesn't happen again?
Now, what Howard's team is suggesting and proposing, if some teenage offenders are deemed incompetent, there still should be a place for them to be detained and rehabilitated. We're going to tell you what Paul Howard's team is working on with lawmakers to try to change laws to be able to detain juvenile offenders for longer periods of time. That story is on News Edge 11, but for now, reporting live in South Fulton County, Jacqueline Schultz, Fox 5 News.
All right, Jacqueline, and speaking of teen